And welcome to Game 2 of the BWF Local LAN Finals for Starcraft 2. Game 2, mCon Veni versus XOR. Well, the blue Terran yet again, and the pink Zerg yet again. Hurrah, hurrah on Ohana. And there we go. So, previously, again, something that XOR has done previously against Larky. The cast I did against, him against Larky there then. XOR didn't really take advantage of the openings he had, was quite laid back, allowing the Zerg to macro up a force. And yeah, I mean, his micro and his positioning and everything is fine. It's just he really needs to either scout more, scan more, or just read his opponent a bit better. And I think that was the problem, because he legitimately had a couple of shots where he could have done some very, very large points of damage against Veni, but didn't take that opportunity, allowed him to macro up. So really, I don't know how Veni would react if he did get timed now, or maybe he's just a little relaxed now and might overextend himself. We've got the barracks going up here now. Right in the corner, actually. Maybe they get some spotting off, I'm not sure. Not going to block it off there. Maybe some of those cool little tricks that I don't know, because I haven't been casting StarCraft for a while. Anyway, we've got the drones coming out for the quick expansion. That's going to be a 16 hatch yet again. Well, it's the nature of these maps, of course. A very laid back, very long distance diagonal maps allows Zerg to just take that expansion without much problem. So there we are. We've got barracks now is up. Drone there to scout and is going to see nothing peculiar going on. We've got the there we go. The pool's going down now, also on 16, and we'll see those overlords being produced. There's the overlord now. And let's see if anything out of the ordinary is going on. Actually, yeah, the drone didn't get a kill, but it was close to nibbling away at that SCV, and again going to force, again going to force that supply depot not to be completed, and again, a lot of SCVs now coming off to deal with that threat, actually, to complete that, and that drone's really relentless, now finally going to be on the defensive, running away a bit. The OC is done, and the first mule is down as well. And look at that, so that Marine, oh, I see. First Marine being built at the other end here, actually. A little bit of a trick there. And chasing out the drone now. Drone's now being transferred in the SCV. He is, of course, scouting everything he needs to know. And what does he see? A single extractor. So the same tactic we saw on Daybreak, I believe. And we are, so 2 gas. We might see something different out of XOR here now. We don't have the full-on Marine build that he used last time. He is going to get that expansion, but not going to go for those 4 racks. Instead, going to go for a bit more gas. And look at that. This might be a problem for XOR here. We have a little contingent of Zerglings here bent on harassment, and that bunker is not done by a long shot. Only 2 Marines. Oh dear, this might be a very short game indeed if ample damage can be done here. The SCV isn't taken care of, so the command center does, and there goes the bunker. So those Zerglings not quite as effective as they could have been, although they are going to be a mild annoyance. And the barracks, oh dear, because apparently there was a bit of a supply block going on before that command center went down, and they are going to do some very, very big economic damage here, income-wise now. Look at that, dropping down to only 200 over 800, while the expansion is completely saturated. The main, maybe a bit over-transferred there a bit, but the rest, yeah, it's fine. Roach Warren now, so completely another direction as we are used to. Because now in production we will see 6 roaches being built and no metabolic boost, so we are going to see a quick roach push. Does XOR know about this? No, absolutely not. He's got a scout going there. Oh no, that's unfortunate. The SCV being blocked by the drone, almost getting taken care of, but to no avail. There come the roaches. So this is going to be quite relentless indeed. We are, oh dear, he's going for the Hellions. This is not good. He doesn't have, they don't have a tech lab yet. The second factory is going up. He's not gonna have anything to deal with these roaches from the side. He's got that one bunker to maybe, no, not even going to damage them coming into the base. This is going to be a very big problem indeed, because we've got 2 Hellions, and Hellions are not the unit you want against a contingent of roaches coming in here. They can just pot shot this command center. No, they're gonna go straight for the bunker. That might be a mistake. Gonna lose one of the roaches now going into the base. And yeah, we need a tech lab. We need a switch. We've got a Marauder coming out, but one Marauder's not gonna cut it at all. The SCVs are coming off the line. And there you go. So maybe that's the problem. So very laid back again, getting that expansion going and just being caught off guard. These roaches, though, the SCV's doing a good job, but damage has already been done. Look at that. Empty mineral line. So many kills. Let's see here. The workers. What was that again? The units lost. Units lost. That was it. It's quite high already. The roach is being taken care of, but very, very large amounts of damage being done. And look at that, beautifully saturated. Already getting those 3 additional extractors. No layer yet, though. A lot of minerals, actually. The 3rd base is up, so that's going to be saturated in a minute. And those Hellions are actually too early. Going to see the roach hatching here, but nothing more. But they can pass into... Oh, dear, there might be a bit of a counter here going. He needs to... No, he can't retreat. Oh, dear. He can't retreat. He needs to do some economic damage because he is completely destroyed here in his base. I don't know why he's coming back. He's got a couple of Marauders there now. He needs to salvage that bunker and move it up, but it's not going to happen. He's just going... There we go. Now going to go in, but now it's too late because the roach is already in position now. So, yeah. Too late. Lost that window. Might do another raid on the 3rd, but he's got a couple of things here now. The destructible rock's going to be broken, so there's a direct line to the expansion. And that's going to prevent most of the Hellion harassment to go on. So there's the lair now coming up. And we've got about 2 SCVs. This income is not even funny. 50 to 14. If Terran can come back from a lot, but not from this. He needs to play... He should have killed every single drone in that base with those Hellions, with that little window he had. He might... Oh, this is his chance. This is his chance. If he sees it, but he doesn't. The roaches are protecting the 3rd, and nothing. The spine crawlers just now come on. Come on, Xor. See it. Please see it. Please see it. You can... now, yeah, the base... The enemy's back now. So that little window gone. We've got so little SCVs being built. He's got... and still has 400 in the bank. But this is very ugly indeed. Here come the Hellions. They're going to see that army there. Spine crawlers in the way, but he should really try a lunge. He's just a suicide attack to see how many drones he can kill now, especially in that 3rd. He needs to do something with these Hellions instead of just waiting around. So if you're watching this, there's one thing you need to take into account. If you lose so many SCVs, you know you're behind, and then you supply block yourself. The units you have are your only hope. But he's not going to use them, he's just going to let them stay there. And here comes the push. Hellions are mobile, he could go around them. Try to do something that way. He might try to circle around. The rocks are here, but no. It's already been spotted. He's still supply blocked, so don't really know what he's doing at this point. Hellions now far, far back. So he's just going to be content to get that 4th. Spine crawler up a bit more, and that hive's already done. Yeah, there you go. Going for that hive. Infestation pit. Almost done with the glands, just in time for... No, actually, no infestors as of yet. Oh, the Hellions now going to run in. Yeah, he needs to go home now. He needs to go into the Zerg base, but he's not. He's going to shadow them. I don't know why he's going to shadow them. Just attack with the damn things already. Christ. There you go. Roach is going to come in the back door. I don't think he's going to spot it. Not that it's going to matter much. Yeah, he does spot it. The tanks do take a couple of shots, but it's going to be too late to save the rocks from being destroyed. Hellions still not doing anything. The Roaches are content just to leave that door open for a flanking maneuver. There's some tanks here. Again, these are not that many Roaches because he's not producing. He's just banking a lot. Here you go. Now the Hellions come in. A little too late. Going to circle around. Not catching anyone off guard. That was unfortunate. He should have blocked him in. He went around and didn't start shooting right away. So he should have done that 5 minutes. What did I say? 10 minutes ago. Alright, here we go. Roaches +1 upgraded with speed. And we've got a Spire now going in. With already advanced Spire coming in soon for Broodlords. And there we go. We've got another file going on in the background. Don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, this is the big push. There's 4 tanks. And a Medevac and a couple of Marines and Marauders. This is not going to hold this unless he moves out and meets them up front. Then it's going to be even uglier. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to just wait. The Infestors are in. Let's see what he's going with them. Upside, inside, going to spot the command center. And that's going to ruin that mineral line. He's going to be disappointed that there's only that many SCVs there, but it took a better part of 10 minutes to actually get those SCVs there. So they're going to retreat yet again. It is, of course, dangerous for Zerg to attack early. But he does have ample reserves to build up his force yet again. But Terran can still dish out quite a lot of damage if they're in position. But not if, oh dear, the tanks aren't even sieged. They are just going to get murdered, and that's going to be all she wrote. So there you go. mCon Vaney takes the BWF Back to Basics tournament, and Xor is a runner-up. Not for lack of trying, maybe for lack of guts to actually attack. Right? Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.